Hey guys, so I'm making this video because been chasing dreams, been chasing my dream channel. He posted something and I just happened to watch it and the title was catchy and it was short enough, so I clicked it. And I feel your sentiment, dude. Like, this is what I have right now. I have this EcoFlow. It's 1,800 watts. It pretty much runs this fridge here. And I put that second panel on, panels that I got used, and this is what it's bringing in. It brings in up to like 300 average. The most this draws, this pulls, would be like when the fridge is like at a peak kickoff, it's like maybe 300 watts. But these are the things that you have to look for when you're running your appliances and stuff. And this is specific to you, Ben, because you were talking about that ice chest you got, and you said it takes 60 watts. Actually, so does my fridge. And the way you guys can tell is there's a sticker in here, and it has 1.2 amps. And I'm saying 60 watts because that's usually like when it's running, that is what the fridge is showing. Right now it's actually off. It at some point last night kicked off because it ran out of power. So I do use and abuse this little EcoFlow. So I got it on a Black Friday. It's $300 something. All I have to it, it's got blurry, sorry. So all I have to it is, 2 used solar panels. For example, lighting. I have to utilize a lot of USB lights and things like that. So it looks like something. Let me see if I can show you guys something. I'm going to turn it on since it's off. There's a button in the back that I have to press. Oops, did I do it reverse? Okay, hold on. Nope. So now you can see the fridge is on. Trying to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, and anyways, just because I opened my fridge, I feel like I had to tell you. Hold on, let me clean it. So, okay, this is it. It's running. The fridge is taking 81 watts. The solar is bringing in the input here 190. It's at 19%. So in order for it to run the fridge and bring in what it's bringing in at this current wattage, what it's bringing in, it's telling me it's going to take 13 hours to recharge it. Okay, I'm going to go over my systems. This is probably going to be a long one. Forgive me though, but I just want to show people things like real life. I've been here 5 months this stint. Okay, so as you guys know, if you do or not, this is how I charge this one hand. It's not easy. This is how I charge my lead time battery. I just plug it in the back, and I have to be very careful and sparing. Okay, so I just want to show you guys something. Here is my solar setup, and right here, you see that? See how that's burnt out right there? So what happened here was it was in the EcoFlow and it burnt up. And actually I started using it because this cord, you see this cord here? This is supposed to go solar directly to the EcoFlow. However, mine, I'm not going to unplug it, but mine got burnt up. And so, praise the Lord, I had this, and I just tried this. So you see this side is burnt, this side is not. I know this is probably not the safest thing, but I am doing what I have until things give out, and I just trust that, I am just trusting that the Lord will sustain this until something else happens. So I'm just gonna plug it in here. I hope you guys can see that. I just plugged it in. I'm not using this side, and that's how in the RV, I use this cord on that setup over there. So so that's that. So as you can see how the water just jumps? Just let it do its thing, you know? And so that's all I use. This is pretty much a very good battery. And Ben, I'm going to challenge you. I know right now things are hard. I have an inverter, I have a charge controller, and this battery. I'm going to scour, and I'm going to do my best and research and try to set that up so that we don't have to continue to be intimidated by these setups. You were talking about your plumbing. Yo, I had to show it like this. I'm sorry, this was just some of that spicy Asian noodle soup, so I know it doesn't look appealing, but you see this? I have a sink full of dishes. And this is like a plumbing solution. Okay, you're not running. All right, wash it in these buckets. Go get a 5-gallon bucket. Dump your stuff out after. Rinse your stuff in this. Obviously, I have to clean this out. This was after a wash. You know what I'm saying? I don't have running water, but I have things like this. I can fill this up. Swoosh, swoosh. Oh, I didn't realize there was water in there. So then, yeah, that's my running water. Okay, we have to do things. We have to listen. I'm not bashing you. I'm just saying, look, it's hard. It's hard, but you got to keep the course, because what's the alternative? You know what I'm saying? What is the alternative? You go to the city, you make some money. All that money you're making, guess what? You still having to pay to maintain. What we have out here, we just got to go back. We got to take it back a little bit. We got to leave the convenient mindset alone for a little bit and struggle. You know, designer off-grid, she had her little coin from years of work, from her profession. They had a little bit to put up to throw to it. There's a lot of other people, you know, that have a little bit more. They were able to throw into it. Okay, so we got to work with what we have. Why am I showing you these pots? This is our on-demand hot water system. I got a propane stove here. Excuse it, it's dirty. Propane stove here. I heat up water when I need it. Add cold water. Let me show you something else. See this right here? This is our watering system. All right. We bring it into here. We use it for our cold water. I've been actually trying to boil it, but this is just what we're using for our water. We bring this in, we let it sit here, because once the sun moves, it's going to heat up these bottles. Yes, microplastics, yada, yada, yada. But, you know, at the same time, we have to look at it like, I don't have to pay to heat this water up. I don't have to utilize my propane. Here goes another thing. Okay? This propane tank empty. This one's empty. I just got these two filled up. It was $30. But these two could run the stove for, I'm going to say 4 months, 3 months, with heating up our water for baths and for washing our dishes. I buy separate water in these 5-gallon, you know, the blue ones. Everybody knows this. And I fill them up for $1. Okay? Okay, so here's my watering system. Okay? All of these totes right here, see all of them? If they were all filled, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 330. That's how much water I have that I could store. But guess what? They're all empty. What good is that doing me? It's okay. I got the storage. Got another empty one here. So right now, as far as water, working with these two. Oh, my goodness. Well, guys, I was wondering why my water was running so low. I'm having, you just found this out with me. My system is obviously, it's leaking. So, that's not good. And it is closed, so what this is telling me, it's not a really good fit, and it's still allowing water to come through, so guess I've been wasting water. Anyway, so here goes my other pot that was ready to go inside. Mind you, we did this yesterday. I wish I had came back out here. Anyways, not a problem. Now I'm going to take this water. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to go take it and do my gardening. Since I won't use this water inside, I'll boil that pot, kill anything that, whatever. But anyways, this is my watering solution. My hose got a crack. That's the other problem. And I have this. I saw you had one too, Ben. This video is for everybody, but specifically it was motivated by Ben. And I got another one that I need. I recorded it already. About a comment. Anyways, I have not forgotten you. I recorded a whole video. It was with me when I was on my trip. It just didn't feel right. It didn't really answer your question. It was a lot of rambling. But anyways, I'm gonna do that justice. And anyways, Ben, I saw that you had your own version of one of these filters. All right, fill up those bottles right now. All right, you were talking about your plumbing. See, so this house here, is just where the kitchen and stuff was. We don't sleep in here or nothing. All we do in here is use the bathroom in here, and the kitchen. So pretty much the water comes out that black hose, this white hose, and goes down there, leads to the septic thingy. Okay? Actually, see under there, under the house, that gray thing. I don't know if you can see it, that gray box thing. You know, right here and here. Okay. That also holds RV toilet waste, like toilet, like that kind of, and somebody could come and pump that out, okay? All right. So it just goes like that. So I could have running water, but you know the problem is the pipe, the water comes out of this black tote here. It goes inside through that black hose thing, that white hose, goes in the house. But because I have a crack in the line, the pipes don't have enough pressure to push the water up. Behind this is a 12-volt pump that pumps in the water. So Ben, you already have one of those. You're ahead of the game. Like, your thing is going. All you have to do is figure out where you may have a clog or a leak. I wish you had an email. I would email you. I would so email you. I was trying to look for an email, but I didn't see it. Maybe I'll check your wife's page, see what I can find. But, you know, this was inspired by you. But the reason I brought you guys in here, again, Ben, these are lights. Then what I would suggest to you is, you know, try not thinking about powering the whole RV and break it down in smaller bite-sized systems so that you don't need to use as much power. These are USB lights. Grab you some. This one here is dim as heck right now, but it's battery operated. I go to Harbor Freight. I get them buy one, get one free deals, and I try to get the best ones, but if I can only afford the other ones, okay, that works. This bathroom is not anything pretty or even very much lit up, you know, but we come in here, we get those pots, and we come in here and we scrub ourselves down and we pour that water on us. And make an outdoor shower. That's what I was thinking. My guy, when I watched your video last night, I was so motivated. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all. Embarrassing. Look, see? That's why we don't live in here. We don't live in here. Let me show you what else I got. I'm not doing this to say like get it together like somebody got it worse. No, I'm not. I'm trying to motivate you and let you know you just going through what I call the 3-month itch. Let me tell you, I started this journey 8 years ago. I got this property about 7, 8 years ago, whatever, 9 years. It keeps moving forward. I can't keep up. Okay, but while I'm talking, I'm just going to show you guys stuff, okay? So, I started this journey, and, you know, it was hard. The first 3 months, I got here within 2 weeks because I hauled my, a U-Haul and a U-Haul box truck with my travel trailer, the one we're in now. Okay, I hauled that here. Gave me the confidence. You know, the Lord drove us here. I know He did. The angels, we was rolling. And Tihu, what am I trying to say? I got the confidence to get the job as a bus driver. Okay, so I did that job. That's a perfect off-grid job. They need bus drivers everywhere. You know, if you're good and you can pass things, you know, consider that. You know, there's just one option. But you get that break in the day, you go home, work on your stuff, especially in the summertime. That's probably a no-go noon because, you know, it's hot. So that's when you want to work on stuff inside. And anyway, I'm rambling. So Ben, all right. Almost every time I leave, I have to put air in my tires, okay? So what I have, just super handy, where I can just get to it. I've already showed it, but every off-grider needs them one of these here. Okay, you need you something that you could put air into your tires. You need to be able to also have a backup. You need to have a backup 12-volt battery. It don't matter what kind it is. Keep it charged so that you can always, whether you're getting a jump box, whether you're getting a battery, and keep that charged so that you can always jump yourself. If you don't, it's a pizza box, guys. Okay. And my Uber bag, or my DoorDash bags. So that flat tires are not an issue for you. You got to be careful where you're driving. You can't be running in the bushes. You got a truck. Yeah, it can get through it, but man, them bushes are unforgiving. Them mesquite thorns, I punctured many a tires. So I learned I drive where it's clear enough where I can see. I'm not going through none of that. I'm not because something's gonna get in my tire. Try not to leave, nails and things around. Okay. I'm not sure what else I wanted to. All right. There's projects. There's always projects. There's always projects. Look, why is this still here? Why is this still here? Why is this still here? I don't know. This off-grid life is a mindset switch. Okay. For me, I have the baby that's really slowing me down because she needs my attention, and I'm glad that I have it to give to her. But there's many days that come and go, and I'm like, this project did not get done. This did not get done. We have to celebrate the small wins, okay? Going back to the city, I alluded to that earlier, didn't finish my thought, but back in the city, you're gonna just pay for that water to come into. You're gonna pay that light bill. You're gonna pay someone's mortgage. But if you think about it like this, every dollar that you put into your property, it stays into your property. It stays with your family. And you just improve the system to make it more and more comfortable. Start from the bottom. There's nothing wrong with starting from the bottom. All right, okay, you can't use your plumbing system right now. Don't use it. Make an outdoor shower. It's hot as 100-something degrees. You want to be outside. Everybody get their own personalized spray bottle. If you can't put some rubbing alcohol in that joint, spray yourself. That's cooling. You want to top it up a notch? You got essential oils? Drop some peppermint. Drop some cooling oils in there. Spray yourself. Get you a window fan. Those take 40 watts, so you're gonna have to use it sparingly on low. So you can run that. Okay, so as far as your refrigeration, right now, go get you a cooler. Dig a hole in the ground. Put your cooler in the ground. Cover it up. Figure out root cellars, something to keep your refrigeration going until you can up your solar panels. Your solar panels, man, if you sounded like you said you was close to Phoenix, check out Santan Solar. There's you can go get you some used watts. Go on Amazon, get you some of them cords that I showed you at the beginning of the video. I will try to link it. I want to get this video out, but just look it up. And I will definitely try to at least put it, if I come back and do it. I got you. You get those cords. They're XT90s. I got that split one and the one that goes from the solar panels. So I think those would be the MC somethings to the XT90. That's what you need. And you need two different ends, okay? And then go to Santan Solar. Get you some of their used panel. My guy, I think, and everybody. I think they have like a sidewalk sale during the summers. I think it comes up to July. You go get you some used panels. Get you 20 of them. Even if it's just 1,000 watts, you're still going to pay $100-something compared to like having to drop $300. Yeah, you're going to need more. Yeah, it's going to be ugly, but you're going to have the power. So what's more important? Getting more power or how things look sometimes, Just to get self-sufficient, it's not easy. Nobody. I have not heard anybody say that it was easy going off grid unless you just have buku coin and you could just have money to throw at it. But if you are starting, like I'm out here with no income, and I promise you, we don't miss a meal. I get so mad going to the grocery store having to buy stuff. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we need to buy a little bag for now, a little bag for later, and learn how to, shout out to Set Apart Garden Jay. You guys go check him out too. If you just need some encouragement every day, he got a coffee chat every morning. If you just need some encouragement in the morning, that's kind of real, and he'll give you some word and give you some good game. And he's been doing it. He's not off grid. Don't get me wrong, but just other people that are just trying to get back to the land, that part, he's gonna encourage you in that way. Okay. There's so much that I want to say because I'm so passionate about you not giving up. You don't give up. I know it looked like you had a teenager, and I know you got your wifey there. But you guys, it ain't easy, but the trade-off is you are going to trade them conveniences to become, with the possibility, all of us, everybody, if you guys are watching me, I know not just Ben is watching me, so excuse me, but I'm just saying, you guys, we got to trade our conveniences. Would we want these conveniences now and later become modern day slaves? What we already are. We got to go work. If we don't work, we're going to get evicted because we can't pay our rent. There's some people that are doing really well, and I'm so grateful for you guys, and I'm so glad that God has blessed you in that way. But there's lessons in this. Maybe God needs to put us and humble us, or not even humble us, because I don't think he's like, oh, I'm gonna punish you until you beg. No, it's more like, this world is sinful. It's a sinful world, and people, the enemy is mad. He don't want none of us out here. He don't want none of us doing this stuff. I'm gonna try to water my plants while I'm doing this. So, forgive the audio, forgive whatever is not right. Anyways, so what I'm saying is, right now, the enemy really wants people to give up. He wants us in the cities. Yo, you guys, did you not hear what they said? In that year, you will own and be happy. What? Because of the conveniences. No. I won't be happy. I'm not a prison type of girl. It's hot. Okay, Ben, I just stepped on it, just gave me the idea, and my baby just woke up. She heard me. That's all I was whispering. Anyways, this 4 poles and a cat. Order you 100-foot thing of shade cloth. Cut that up. You can do a lot with it. I'm going to cover my RV. Next week, it's supposed to be 104. I'm not ready for that. I'm going to be going to get poles or something to put that up and cover the RV. That's going to tremendously put the heat down, okay? That's not why I came out here. I came out here to get the buckets of water. Okay. But now I can't because she woke up. Anyways, Ben, I hope this is encouraging to you, okay? I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going inside, take care of her, and throw this out. This is today. What's today? June 19th. Okay, listen. Whoa, what a fitting. June 19th. You guys, listen to me. Come together. We need to come together. People need to come together. You need to be with people you actually love to your core. You need to pray that you get out. You need to get out. As fast as you can. Don't trip. Don't go crazy and just... There's steps. You got to plan it out a little bit. Understand that your comforts are going to be challenged. But you have to do this for your family, for your survival. It's a spiritual war. It's a real war. We are attacked on every side, so it don't matter if you go back to the city and work. Go to the city and work. I go do Uber so that I can have my children with me. I just signed up for DoorDash, and somebody just put me on. I think now I can do it in another town that's close to me. I'm gonna do whatever I can to work for myself and get projects done to make our lives easier. As it stands right now, this is not easy. All I got to do is figure out how to collect some water and really um, bump up foods, growing my food, and I'm hedged. I'm protected from real world. Spiritually, I'm protected. I'm not around crowds of people. I can't go into the city. I can't. I get mad. I'm angry. Like, I'm not saying I don't get angry out here, because I do. Let some stuff go wrong. I'm telling you, I have my moments. It's not easy. I'm not making it seem easy, man. Like, this is hard. She stopped crying. Okay, but this life ain't easy, brother. Please, just if you need to take a break, I'm a firm believer. All right, go get you a hotel. It's far less cheaper than leaving. Everything you put into it runs down, because I'm telling you, there was a point where there was running water. I never got to experience the running water. My mom's friend came, helped me, got the running water. I came back. There was a winter freeze, burst the pipes going inside, so there's no pressure, so we don't have running water. So what I didn't be like, oh, well, I'm not coming back until, no. All right, go back to always. About to haul these bottles of buckets of water. You know what I'm grateful for? At least I don't have just the buckets, and now I got now that I got IBC totes that I can easily, take my little thing here, and go to town. It leaks like a mug. It's cracked. It's old. Like, I'll probably lose a good chunk of water. My truck, okay, my truck. The last time I tried to go to a close town that's like an hour away, she was like overheating. I needed to pull over. It wasn't really overheating. I don't know what it was doing. It was doing weird stuff. So I don't even chance it and take it outside of the small immediate town. That's all I go. I do my trash, run with it. If I need to do a big propane on my tanks, if I had the money to do it, whatever I need to do, small stuff. So if I have to go get water, worst case scenario, I'm only going to half fill it and go real slow. And if I have to do multiple trips, it's still cheaper than me having to pay the dude to come all the way out. But then you have to count the cost. You just got to count the cost. That's all I'm going to say. I hope I'm not offending you. Brother, I don't mean to offend you. I just know where you're going. I went through that same thing. I was here for 3 months. I probably didn't even finish that. Became a bus driver. And I wanted to give up so bad, but it was taking so long. It was taking so long for me to get working. So I ran out of all my money. I only had a property that I paid $2,500 for. Wasn't on the property. I was renting a space in the RV that we're in now. I ran out of money, but I'm just telling you, it will come through, and the Lord just needs us. Okay. What I think needs to happen to people all collectively is that we need to understand that because of sin, things are like gonna be challenging. They're gonna be hard. We got an enemy that just wants everybody to go down with him because he already knows he has lost. Okay, so all I'm saying, don't give up. If you gotta go get a hotel, take a break, go get you some sort of work, put it out there. Hey, I do this, I can do this, I can do that. Yo, I just saw you throw up that freaking water tower thing. I would love to have a gravity fed. All right, lock in, figure out weight, measurements. Start that as a business. Come on, people that are going off grid, that are coming out grid, that got a little coin. All right, I'm gonna come build you out your tower. This is working for me. This is sturdy. Everybody, you coming out here? All right, get you a tank. You got a trailer? You got a good running truck? All right, that could be your business. Get water. Sell water to people. Beat the guys that are here. You just got to go to your local wherever and do that. You haul trash. Hey, I'll come pick up your trash in this neighborhood. Go in little vicinities. I'll come pick up your trash. I'll come pick up your trash and take it to the dump. Listen, if I didn't have a little baby right now, these are all things that can be done when you want to move off grid. The alternative to me is not worth it. if you don't mind and you just be like, you know what, I'm good, I don't feel that urgency, then I'm not talking to you. But if you have that urgency, if it was put in your spirit to leave and you're out, stay out. Don't get sucked back into the matrix. I just got back in the matrix. It's only by the grace of God that I made it back out of the matrix, okay? So cold. My matrix was so cold. I was in a marriage, had another child. The matrix had me locked in, about to make $37 an hour, and could get all the hours I needed. Not that that's like 100 and something like nurses and stuff, but for me, it was enough to be real nice and comfortable. But inside I was empty. I have purpose every day. I don't have somebody telling me, oh, I need you to do this. I'm telling myself, you got to do this project and this project and this project, and it's only for my benefit only. But it's a struggle getting through. Listen, it's the struggle to get through to the other side. I know this is hard. I'm about to end this 18 minutes. Oh my goodness. My guy, I'm sorry. Everybody else, I'm sorry. I really hope this was encouraging and inspiring. I'm just going to drop this, very little edits. I'm just dropping it. If it ain't your style, don't worry. This is not really something I do, but my heart was touched last night. And also, Chingy's Creek. Oh, I can never say your channel. Snowboard. You know, I'm talking to you, my guy. You, my buddy. You always supporting me. You've been there supporting. You know, even to you, man. I know it's hard out there. I know you don't have that income coming in, but you got to do whatever you can. Work with people. Just work with people. We are learning how to barter. We have to do away with money because that paper is going to be gone soon anyway. And there's going to be certain things that you're going to have to do to be able to play. I don't want to play stupid games to win stupid prizes. Okay? I'm not interested. Not interested. Dropping this video. I'm not even going to think about it. Okay? Listen. There's everybody else. Mount Zion. Heart and Soul, Journey to Homestead. Come on. Journey to Homemade. We got this, you guys. I don't even know if you guys even watch me, but I watch you guys. I'm not able to be as consistent as I would love to be, you know. I better not have forgot to say Mount Zion. There ain't no way. Designer Off Grid. I shouted you out in the beginning of this video because you're just showing, okay, I have the means and I'm still starting at the bottom and I'm still having to be wise with my finances. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's at different levels. Ben, don't be discouraged. I'm discouraged that I started this 8 years ago and all of you guys are popping in and doing your thing. But I love it. I love it because everybody is on different levels. I need to go. I've been watching Dre too much. I gotta go, you guys. Ben, stay encouraged. If you gotta take a break, take a season. You come back, you don't give up. All right. Don't give up. Everybody, stick with it. Kathy, what's up? Forget you guys, man. Wayne Walker, you know, I'm just dropping everybody because no, we really been watching each other's journey. And no, we really been doing our thing. And no, it's really not easy. And no, we still keep getting up, right? Camp Overflow. The house though. You know what I'm saying? You see what we got to work with? You saw the roof, right? Know what I'm saying? Like wherever we are, whatever level you at, just let's go. Let's do it. We are not giving up. We are going to keep on doing this and we're going to keep showing people what it is. AOG, I'm gonna shout you out, girl, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. You a little bit hurt my heart. Dang. A little bit hurt my heart. Cause I do. You inspired me when I was in Washington, and you know what I'm saying. I was in Washington, and I was watching you, and I was like, look at them coming in. Oh, look at them doing it. Look at them busting out. And you the one that showed me, you know what I'm saying. Keep your property up. You know, you're the first one that I really seen like off grid, but you ain't junky, and I love that. You know what I'm saying. Even you guys, I don't really know what's going on with you guys. Haven't been able to keep up with everybody. You know what I'm saying. But even WPRN Ranch, you know, you guys, WPRN. I'm sorry, y'all. I just, I know you guys. I just don't really realize I never really just say your names like that because, like, who am I talking to? Anyways, you guys, no, in all seriousness, um, that's what it looks like. We got to persevere. Man, I don't know. This video is either going to do really good or really bad. People going to be mad or I love you guys. Truly. Like, let's keep going. Let's do this, all right? We in this together. We got this. And let's show people how to do it, all right? Let's go. I'm done. You guys, much love. I thank you for supporting me. I thank you for being here with me. I thank you to all 424 subscribers. I appreciate you guys, and I'm going to keep doing it for you. I know I'm not consistent. I never promised to be consistent. I promised to put stuff out as I could, and I will. And I hope that when I do, it's worth your time, and you appreciate it, and it just encourages you. I've been getting a lot of people saying that I'm encouraging them. I still don't understand how, because I'm just trying to move in obedience and live a better, simpler life. You gotta get stuff like this. You see it, just pick it up. These mosquitoes, I don't know how. Anyways, we can do this, you guys. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hot. This is just a season. It's gonna pass. Summer's gonna be over, and you're gonna be like, dang, it's cold. This and this, you know. We got this. Come on, people. My guy, don't give up, all right?